Hello! This video training should help you understand how to set up and operate a MicroVote voting station. When you arrive at your polling site, your voting machines will likely be secured with security seals such as these shown on the screen. Make sure not to remove them until a county official tells you to do so. Ensure that you always have 2 people to assist with lifting and setup of your voting machine. The legs extend, as you can see here. And 2 people will lift the station into position. Next, our demonstrators will open the hardshell case and extend the privacy shields. This will give voters privacy as they make their selections. And for the remainder of this training video, the privacy shields will be folded up so that you can still see everything that's going on the machine. Next, our demonstrators will power on the system. The power cord extends. Fish the cord through the back of the hardshell case and plug into an AC outlet. The power switch on this panel is already turned to the on position. And the voting panel will boot up in a moment. Next, our demonstrators will show us how to begin Election Day. Start by using the green start card to initiate the machine. Enter the security PIN provided by your county representative. And allow them to ensure the correctness of the ballot. Select your precinct if applicable for an early voting day. If this is general election day, it will only show your precinct. Press next page to proceed through the ballot and allow them to ensure correctness of everything on the ballot. Next, our demonstrators will show us how to plug in the external printer so that they can print the zero proof. Zero proofs are required by federal regulations for electronic voting systems in order to show that no data has been input into the system or that there's leftover election data from a previous election, showing that the system is zeroed out and ready to begin an election day.
Just let that keep on rolling. Okay, you can print it correctly.
Once the zero proof is verified, follow the prompts to start the election on the machine. Ensure to remove the external printer so that it isn't in the way. And remove the green start card so that voters can begin. Whether you are serving as an election judge with a political party or assisting with troubleshooting of election machines, the following section will demonstrate how to assist voters. Each voter will receive a blue voter card that you will input into the machine that will load the voter's information. Then their ballot will be displayed. The voter can either choose a straight party line vote, or they can press the next page button to show every entry available on the ballot. the voter will make their selections and move to the next page. When the voter's finished with their selections, they will enter Verify Vote. Their vote will be displayed on the VVPAT printer, where they can verify that their selections are correct. If they're satisfied with their selection, they can hit the red Cast Vote button, and their ballot will roll out of view. When assisting a voter with vision impairment or blindness, the double talk system can be used. Ensure that you plug in the double talk speaker before you load the voter's information into the voting panel. Proceed with loading as normal.
Volume level 3, C3.
The voter can press any button on the voting machine and it will be read aloud to them. No selections will be made unless the button is pressed twice consecutively.
Next page, selected. Page 2
as
of 3.
shown here.
President and Vice President of the United States. Vote for 1, 0 selected. Incomplete. Blank location. Blank location. Mickey Mouse and Mary Poppins. Disney Party. Not selected. Blank location. Bugs Bunny and Granny. Looney Tunes Party. Not selected. Bugs Bunny and Granny. Looney Tunes Party. Selected. Verify vote. Not selected. Verify vote. Selected. Verify ballot page 1 of 1 President and VP of the U.S. L. Bugs Granny United States Senate. D. James P. Sullivan United States Representative. D. Mr. Potato Head County Sheriff. D. Woody Public Question 1 yes. Public Question 2 no. Public Question 3 yes.
If the voter would like to hear their ballot again, they can hit the Recite Ballot button before casting their vote.
Ballot. Selected. Verify ballot page 1 of 1 President and VP of the U.S. Cast vote. Not selected. Cast vote. Selected. Ballot cast. Thank you. Your vote is being recorded. Thank you. Your vote has been successfully recorded.
At the end of Election Day, it's time to tally the votes. Ensure that the serial number on your red tally card, your envelope, and your voting machine match. Insert the tally card to begin tabulations. Enter the security code given from the county and hit the tally button. Ensure that you're ready to tabulate the votes, because after the vote is tabulated, this machine can no longer be used for this election. Votes will not be accepted. While tabulation is going on, hook up the external printer. Once the tabulation is complete, you can show the tally on the screen. And when the polling officials are satisfied, you can print the results.
Okay.
Ensure that the tally card goes into the appropriate envelope, along with the tally results, to be given to the county election officials and securely transported. To tear down the voting station and prepare it for storage, simply follow the setup instructions in reverse.
That's right. You're coming over here.
Pulling on the power cable will allow it to rewind, and make sure that all components are in the hard case before closing. We hope that this training was helpful, and please reach out if you have any questions.